Hello and welcome back to Derail Valley Simulator. So today I'm planning to move us out of this rotten town and harbor we've been in this whole time. Well, actually we haven't been in here for the whole time because last episode we went over to all the other shops and we've actually been in different places, but we don't count that here today. We don't. No, we don't count that. So, first, I wanted to skip ahead already, but first we need to find a job suitable to get us out of here. And first things first, we need to start sorting out what we can and cannot do. Because that one requires, as you can see here, hazmat 2. I do not have the license for that. So, no. That's a no. This one is shunting. I'm not going to be shunting again. So, no. This one, a freight haul, but I need long 1. So, it's too big. This one is a freight haul, need long 2. Don't have that still. This is a suitable one. So, I'm going to put it there. This is not a suitable one because you need hazmat 2. No. Need hazmat 2 again. No. This is a logistical haul. This is shunting. Not again. This is a logistical haul. Another logistical haul. Shunting. That's a logistical haul too big. This one is hazmat. This one is suitable, so I'm going to put that there. This one is shunting yet again. A freight haul with long 1. Worth 26k. Nice. That's a logistical haul. That's shunting. Hazmat and long. Hazmat. Shunting for 3k. No. And no. And this one is scrap metal, but it requires a long 1. So these two are the only ones I'm able to get. Going to the goods factory in town. Now, as we discussed last time, that's another place with a remote. So it's a really good place to go. But they're not really heavy as I can see, so it might be worth checking. Wait, I put it on 3 last week. It might be worth checking the licenses. Would it be worth it to take this one, concurrent orders 1 for 10 grand? Because then I could take both of these. And that's, if I get a bonus on both of them. It's not really heavy, so it should be able to get me, I should be able to get out of this place. And alright, so I'm going to put this one on 9 and 0. Or is it 0 and... Yeah, because 8, yeah. And I'm also going to use the lantern today. Because as we can see, it's slowly getting dark. So first of all, we're going to find the loco. Loco. Can I hang it from here? Can I? But I can put it here. But I don't want to. I don't want to put it outside yet. Wrong side. Sorry. Oh, wait. Put it there. Open. John Paint! Don't know who's in charge here, but I think it's John. And we close it. We put the rear lights to 1. front lights to 2. Turn on the fan. There's no electricity going to it, so doesn't really matter for now. See? The horn doesn't work. Now it does. Traction motors go online. Turn on the lights. Start up the engine. You can turn off the starter and wait for the air to get up. So in the meantime that happens, yes, I know it's going to use fuel, and I don't really mind as much because I'm looking to use that as soon as possible. I can see there's 3 containers. HBSU. No, that's shunting. Is this one of the... It's an HBFH. 35 and 00. Alright. 35 and 00. I need 35 and 00. That's 63. What are you? This one is 00, so we can couple to this one. So let's start setting that up. Moving over to that track. Yeah. And where's the other one? The hazmat's always nice to do. Wait a second. What? Is that just a dude sleeping? No, that's a weird... That's a weird sign. I don't recognize that one. Yeah. I will try and find the other... Wait. No, that's too big. I will try and find the other consist. In the meantime... Got it. So 35 is this one, and we just need to change you. Going all the way to the last one, yes. And we need to take this one. Going into there. Right. So let's start lining it up. You are going straight. Ah, I don't really need it. You. Forward and 1. Now first, I need to turn around the loco, because it's facing the wrong direction, because we need to go that way. Or do we? Hold up. Because if we can take this road, which looks like one hell of a detour. Nope, we're not going to take that. Or can we go this way? No, it's still a detour. We need to take this one. Right, we're going to take this one, so we're turning around the loco. And that one... reverse. Just make sure the traction motors don't Don't blow up on me. Right, we're turning into there. And we're going to move out of there. Make sure we're ending after the switch. Switch. Hello, switch. And let's go. And then I think we have successfully turned around a locomotive. To begin with. And come to a complete stop and get it going backwards. Now just make sure that you're going the right direction. As it looks like we are. Turn off the throttle. Open up the door. Oh, this door was still open. Oh, that's a lot better. Started going deaf. As we said, we're going to take not this one, but the second one in. So that's this track going to those green containers over there. E40. Oh, 4 outbound, sorry. And we are just gonna... Now, from the back of the train, from the back of the loco, you can... Or from the loco itself, you can still... control it with your keybinds. The keybinds, you can set it yourself if you want, or you can just take the default keys of the game. I have it set up on a tablet for a Stream Deck. That way it's easy for me to manipulate it. Hold up. And release, throttle, off, throttle, off, and let's get it, boonk, and that's where we can couple. Got the brakes, and take off this handbrake. Is there more handbrakes? This one's off because it's facing the rear of the car. That one's off. Alright, so now we can turn off that one because no one is going to see it. See? No one's gonna see it. Then we're going forwards. Put one power down. we're going to pull it out of here. And she's definitely having some struggles, but not a lot, not a whole lot, not a whole lot. Which is good, which is good. And I am, for one, going to be at the back of the train. Because then I can see when I've passed the switch. I will get train brake. I would love to have the remote, but yeah, it's not always possible. I seemingly don't have the budget for it right now. And also haven't been there yet, because I've re-rolled my save up until the point where I was here and bought the lantern and the lighter and stuff like that. So all the showing off did not happen. Then in reverse, put it on 1. Then we should go into the last one, where the other consist is waiting. We should not be dropping too much speed, or... There. Not dropping too much speed, so we're going into the other consist. I'm gonna hook up. Then we're gonna start by turning off the loco and coupling. First coupling everything, getting the brakes up, and then we will be ready to go, to get moving. Just firstly going to be sure, 35? Yes, this is 35. So, let's get into it. Why do I hear brakes squeaking when there's no brake applied? That's why. Connect it. Connect it. Open up and open up. Take it off. Just going to make sure. Coupled. Connected. Everything is good. Everything is good. Everything is good. Yup. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is first to make an impression for myself. How is it going to handle? Push it a little bit. Don't be scared. Alright, stop. Put on the brakes. Train brakes. Take it off, put on the independent. And turn on starter, fuel cut off. First thing I'm gonna do is go and pay the fines. It will reset the loco. Will not reset it there, but it will reset all the stuff I've used, like the fuel and resources, sand, you know, the gist of it. All right. So pay the $100. License. Concurrent orders. Take that one. And my copay went up by 4,000. Which is less than ideal, but also my money making skills have gone up. There. And now we're taking both. Now we're going back to the loco. Start her up. Turn off the handbrake. And punch it. We are going to need to get a move on. Otherwise we will not be able to get out of here. Now I'm going to try and juggle it around here to keep it steady and up tempo. Keep that speed up. And try not to derail us in the meantime, by the way. Now these are spicy sounds. Now just ignore them as we go back out of the harbor. We need more power for now. At this point, we need to put some power down, at least 50. Now you know, spicy sounds, and we are whipping it around here really quick. But we need to stay around that 50 mark. Because there's a really steep climb coming up here. And we need the momentum to keep gaining. More power, come on. Little over 40, not too much over 40. Keep it going. We need to keep it going. Now we're going through the steel mill. So we need to take care that we're at the steel mill. We will be up until the steel mill, we're free. We will be able to do whatever we want because we are free to just keep our eye on the instruments because we came from the steel mill. But after the steel mill, we need to pay attention. But we've gone through the first hump, the biggest hurdle for now. Now we're going up to a more calm area of turns, so we can punch it a little bit more. A little bit more power, so that we will be able to get up. Now this first bell is just going into the orange. It's not too bad. She's asking me to do this. And seeing as our speed is up, I don't have a problem with it. Not yet. We're coming up on a 40, so we're going to apply some brakes. Then we're going downhill a little bit, so we will need to manage the speed a little bit because we got a long... The 40 is for the end of the train, which is all the way over there. And we're far below 40, so we can push it somewhat. Somewhat. There, going into a 50, so keep it 50. I would have liked for the lantern to be all the way back there, so that I could see the end of the train. Not to be an end of train lantern, but so that I could see, like, oh, that's where the end of my train is. Let's get some power down. Because now I can vaguely make out that it's over there. Would have been nice if I would be able to completely see it. There we go. Through the tunnel. Now, this game at night is a lot nicer with certain lighting. Because now it's like we're going to sleep. Alright, I would like the instrument lights. There we go, now we can see a lot more. I would still like some lighting in the cab, but not too much. This light's just too much. I like how beautiful this game can be, but... So the way we're going, it's a 70. And we're barely at a 50. So we can keep going on the power. And then immediately going into 60. Now we've already passed the steep part. Because the steep part is here. And we have already surpassed that, so this is fairly plain sailing. It's all about managing the speed to be somewhere around where they want your maximum, somewhere around, to make sure that you're not going over the speed limit or under. Under is never a problem, but of course, we got places to be, people to see. And in the meantime, we're going a little bit spicy fast, don't you think? Try and not to be too spicy fast. Alright. Did not see his speed, so it should be good. Did not derail, so we should still be good. I will have the angry eye looking at the first trailers. And in the meantime that we're rolling, I would like to go and see where it should go. D6 inbound and D5 inbound. Alright, so first we go into 6. No, first we go into 5. We will see. Might do some more trickery in the meantime when I'm there. I see, I can punch it. Punch! Still punch! Still a punch. I love the new way of working for the locomotives, because normally I would overheat already now. Now we're slowly overheating, but only slowly. And if I do one down, it stops overheating and we're still going fast. And normally this would already reduce to 60 or 50. This was about the speed that we could do maximum. 70 in the 70 zone. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, going into a 60. Apply some brakes. A little bit more brakes. A little bit less brakes. Like I said, it's all about managing now. Which should be fine. I mean, should be able to do that at least. Then we're going into an 80. Oh, no, speed is 60 for the back of the train. And then the back is going into an 80. And back into 60. It's quite tough, quite tough. But at least it's uneventful for now. Still a 60. I'm hearing spicy sounds. Then we're going into a 90, and then we're coming up on the steel mill, slowly. Ah yeah, first we have the valley. That's 80. You can just go. Keep them up, keep them up. And then we're going into 60, so I need spicy brakes. And I need a switch. I need to switch up a little bit what's going on here. It's 50, so we're going to put on the train brake a little bit. Not that one yet. That one. You're not going in there. Now we should be lined straight through. Perfect. Now hit it. A little bit, not too much, because we're still going somewhere. There's still a turn coming up. These turns, and then this is a long stretch. And I need to make sure that we're lined to the left and not into the hangar here, the starter hangar where the tutorial went. So that should be switched over there. Good. Now we're passing by. There we go. Perfect. Now we can give it more beans, so not too much for now because I don't know about this corner. Sounds spicy. So I'm not going to over push my luck. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. Ah, that's an 80. Let's go. That's a 70. Alright, so 70 I can do. Still looks a bit steep for a 70 though. It sounds a bit steep for a 70 though. But hey, if the game says it, why not? Wait, sorry, if the railroad authorities say it. And spice it up. And it's a 90, so we're still not at, we're still in the clear. One down. To cool the traction motors. To not go too fast. Oh, not going too fast, I mean not overheat that. Because I know it's going to. Or she's wanting to. Then there's a 70 coming up. And then we're going to go a lot slower. So I'm going to pull down the throttle. Let everything happen for now. Am I going to live on independent for now, or am I going to... Yes, I'm going to live on independent for now. I'm going to stick to 60. Because that's probably what this turn is going to be. The one over here at the junction. And I want to be prepared for that. See? Now make sure that it's lined to the right. Where are you? Where are you? Come here, come here, come here, come here, wherever. There you go. And it's 50 going that way. Just a little less spice. Still spicy. And take off the less spice. Keep it going. And we're going straight into the goods factory. And I'm guessing well within our time bonus of 56 minutes. Zero is the 3. Alright. I think that's the first 3. As we're coming in, we're honking. Just letting them know, waking up the whole neighborhood. Let me see, what time is it? It's nearly 1. Nearly 1. So, as we are rolling into the station, we're going to have the station map. Factory. There. Oh, we're going to be straight into the first set of... No, we have to go into D. Into D. But there is enough space, so we're going into 5I first. 5 inbound. More power, come on. Pull! Or what we can do and that's what we're going to do. We're going to pass through here. That's B1 loading. This one going that way, and we're going all the way around. And then we're going that way, and then we can turn it back. Which it would be nice to have the remote now, because then we can be at the end. But that's okay, no worries, no problems. Because we will be shunting into there. Now never do this while driving an actual train. Rather not. And we're going into 5 inbound, right? Wait. 35 is the back, is the rear one, so... $35 is... I think that's 35. Yes. And that's going into 5 inbound. So we're going into this one. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's 5 inbound. So we need to set this switch. And then we need to set that switch. And we need to set... No, we don't need to set that one. Alright. We don't need to set this one. Do we need to set this one? No. Okay, this is too dark. Me not bringing the lantern. It's a necessary evil for now. Turn it on and let's go. Now we can use the cab lights because we're already here. Middle of a residential area. We will be honking the horn. Because that's what railroading etiquette teaches us. We will not hit our heads. Now this is a little trick that I call push and roll. Now this one will roll into its place without any help. Any further assistance. That is, we're just going to wait until we're past the sign. As we are now. Dump the air. set a handbrake. Close the air. Hose. And then we're going to set that one, and we're going into 6 inbound. Back to the train. Now I see that I've made a mistake. Yeah, that one is 0, 0. And that's 35. Things happen. Things like that happen sometimes. You're not paying attention. Close it. Close it. And then you have to put it back on there. You're going to give it power, let it so that it will roll. And then I will go back to the rear of the train. Dump it a little bit so that we're not speeding into it. And in this way you still have a little bit of a makeshift remote. And bunk. Soft bunk. You. Connect. Open. Open. You go forward. Pull it out of there. Now, if you are able to teleport like this, then I highly suggest you start doing that during railroading, but if you can't, then I highly recommend against it. Now let the air go up. As the air goes up, everything will be fine. Then we're going to the back, see if everything will go smoothly. Perfect. Into the right track. We put it on a lock, and we have moved on from City Southwest. No, Harbor and Town, sorry. We did not come from City Southwest, we came from Harbor and Town. Then we find the station, which is here. Oh, that was nice. Validate. And validate. More money. And then we have a total of almost 8,000. So then we're up to 26 and almost 6,000, and we're up to 32. The fees is 10k. And now we have to pay for 4,100. which is significantly more than we had to pay. So pay is paid. Now, what I would like to do is get the manual service so that we don't need to pay as much anymore. But that does it for today. We have moved. Oh, I might as well do it here. We have moved from the harbor and town. We have gone along this route, gone here, where this was the biggest challenge, along with this. Mainly this here, and then here a little bit of steep part, which is quite tough as well. If you're heavy hauling, this was not a heavy haul, luckily. And we went from here all the way up here, and then we went around here, up through the steel mill. We went along this way, we went through here, and now we're here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz, as it will help the channel out massively. I usually don't like to ask these things, but I do see that it really helps to get my videos out to recommend on other people. Oh, they moved it here. Wow. Used to be over there with the crane. Or no, it used to be over here somewhere. Next to the station, somewhere around here. Anyway, that does it. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that good things. Even if you didn't like it, don't forget to also dislike, because any kind of interaction will help to push my video to the correct audience. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye!